I'm somebody who has it, but I gotta tell you about it in case you have it. I want you to know it's okay to have it. But I'm having a great week. I'm on day 7 right now of antidepressants. So, if you don't laugh, we'll see. I wouldn't do it here. But I don't. It's too tough to get a hearse through the city. Come on. Antidepressants are fickle because everybody says you're supposed to give them about 4 weeks before you feel anything, which is strange. Feels like if you're depressed, the last thing you have is time. That's why it's a hotline, not a P.O. box. I got hooked up with this drug dealer over at the pharmacy, and she was the one who told me. She was like, just so you know, when you're on antidepressants, it takes about 4 weeks for you to feel anything. I was like, well, do you have a same-day option? Because I am depressed right now. Actually, I'm more depressed since you told me this. We are headed in the wrong direction right now. She was like, unfortunately, that's not how it works. Your brain needs time to become desensitized to the drug, about 4 weeks. That way, it won't notice the change. And I was like, so to be clear, I am to wait a month before I feel anything, at which point I will be so used to the drug that I will not feel anything? She's like, I think so, yeah. I was like, all right. Well, I'll put in these 4 weeks, but you should put in your 2. Let's be different people at the end of this. Everything she was telling me was bumming me out. She was like, just so you know, when you're on antidepressants, you can't drink. I was like, you can't drink? You don't know shit about me. I have unlimited potential. You have no idea what I could do on antidepressants. She's like, I mean it. If you drink on this medication, you will have internal bleeding. And I was like, well, if there's no mess... I'll keep it to myself. You know what I mean? I'll keep it in. She's like, I think keeping things in is what got you here in the first place. I was like, you're actually pretty good at this. I'm not gonna lie. Then I had her ring me up for a 6-pack. I got the out of there, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, you can check out from the pharmacy. Glad that we're in a time where everybody is more accepting of mental health. But I will be honest, I'm not looking forward to the day Gen Z starts working the phones over at the Unalive hotline. They will pick us off one by one. You just call the number, some dude named Paprika answers. He's just like, you called. Just text. Text me the emoji you feel. I also think it's just a bit confusing because sometimes the very reason you might be calling that number seems to be greenlit by a lot of the terms they use. You ever notice that? Let's say you call up Paprika. And you're like, hey man, I'm in a weird way, you know, I don't know, but I got a shotgun in the next room. And Paprika's like, I'm feeling triggered. And you're like, okay, I mean, I guess I'll just put my head in the oven. He's like, it's lit. And you're like, I'll just take a bottle of pills. He's like, no cap. And let's say you go through with it, some Gen Z paramedic shows up and he's like, damn, he slayed. No. You did good. It was natural. I liked it. Don't overdo it! Well, not that, sorry. It was just... It's changing the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. I didn't even know you could do that. You imagine you just go into a restaurant, they're like, welcome to Applebee's. You're like, nope. Check the sign out front, baby doll. This is Drewby's now. I changed it. It's mine. Yeah. We serve pizza now. I'm gonna try that. Next time I get pulled over by a cop, he's like, sir, I clocked your car going to 85 and a 60. I'd be like, officer, this is an airplane. I need to go 90 in order to take off. So if you'll excuse me, I'm flying down to the Gulf of Lynch. So please step away from the aircraft. And everybody's like, the planes are crashing because the pilots are female. That's why. Females can't fly planes. And I don't want to get into that narrative. I don't think it's that women can't fly. I think it's that they can't land. I'm sorry, since when has bringing things back down to reality been their bread and butter? I know a lot of women with incredible skills. De-escalating is not one of them. My wife's brilliant. She's got a lot of great ideas. None of them are grounded. She's like, I think dogs should be allowed to work in factories. Okay, what? Babe, that's not practical. Fine, let's just kill them then. Someone friggin' vandalized my Tesla. On the back, on the bumper, it reads, I support Nazis. And right next to it, the vandalizer wrote, if this is the Gulf of America, I don't even want to go. When it was the Gulf of Mexico, it sounded tropical and sexy. You know, you come back from a trip from the Gulf of Mexico, you're in the office on Monday, everybody's like, oh my God, how was it? Did you drink margaritas and make love to the dolphins? You come back from the Gulf of America, everybody's like, how was the Costco down there? Did you go bowling? Was it fun? Hooters is going out of business because they were injecting fake hormones and genetically modifying their ingredients. Can't imagine what they were doing to the food. My dad loves Hooters, but the problem is he has brain cancer and he's from a different generation, which means he can't see and he doesn't have a filter. And so the last time, a couple days ago, I wanted to cheer him up by taking him out for some wings, and in front of the server at the table, my dad goes, ugh. These are the girls that are working at Hooters now? I was like, Dad. And he was like, no, it makes sense. They're going out of business. Back in my day, they'd have these busty low-cut tops that they'd splash a little water on so they were see-through, and I'd be sweating before appetizers. I was like, Dad. And he's like, now they got these frumpy futon moms who are wearing a turtleneck and a freaking apron trying to get a tip out of me when my gourmet hot dog barely even rotated. I was like, Dad. He's like, what? I was like, this is a Buffalo Wild Wings. And then our server was like, my name's Jonathan, I'll be taking care of you. Google removed Pride Month from its calendar. Yeah, what do you think they're gonna forget? These are gays and lesbians. They're some of the most organized human beings on the face of the planet. What do you think invented the calendar? Well, what, thousands of years ago, you think some straight dude was like, I need a seasonal database. Joanne, what's my spring? What? It's a gay thing. That was the gays. Straight guys, we've never once made plans, and we never f***ing wrote it down. Not one time. Never one time did we write down a f***ing plan. Straight guys are like, all right, we'll see ya. And then we hope to see that friend one day. I hope he's at the same place I'm at. My best friend. Remember Pride on Google? Remember it? It would be like, you know, some of the letters were like dicks, and you know, two of the O's were balls, and there was like the E was like a guy blowing himself. Remember that? That was fun. That was fun. And you were like, oh, it's June. Casey Anthony, the woman who drowned her 2-year-old daughter, allegedly, and was somehow found innocent, posted a video recently. Gross. And in the comments of that video, people are talking about how hot she is still. Gross. I don't know about you, I don't trust a damn thing out of that woman's mouth. So as soon as I saw that video, I muted it. I closed the blinds and grabbed some lubricant, but the point is, I don't trust her. It's the first 3-minute video I finished in 40 seconds. I'm not proud of it. It's gross. No, I'm joking. I didn't jerk it to Casey Anthony. That's what she would have wanted. Just a keyboard with a pool of dead babies, you know. He just signed an executive order making English the official language of the United States, and I'm glad he did it. Because I don't think the people in this country who already speak English so good. No, I didn't just stutter there. I'm talking grammar right now. Maybe the people who already speak English should learn the difference between two and two and there and there. Like how to, T-O, go over there, E-R-E, is a place, not E-I-R, which is a possessive entity. Only if you arrive at a place other people own would it be there and theirs. Do you understand? Like if you go over there, but it's theirs and they're unhappy you're there, you're not supposed to be there. That's English. And there's apostrophe S, not just that two, T-O, there's two other twos too. I just used all 3 twos correctly. You're welcome. I might not be able to say words sometimes, but I'll be damned if I don't know how to use them. And stutter, by the way, is spelled with T's, not D's, you redarts.